Flemish.
Sure.
And just, yeah, you're a small company, you start up, you try to make the customer happy, and then the next customer, and the next customer. And you've got this huge, but it's a big grill. Do we need to?
No. I was just actually
Really?
yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
So what kind of name is Selco?
check. There's about 150 of us according to Wikipedia. It originally had a hotchkick on the C, so it was pronounced Chelco.
See, I always thought the first several years before I met, I always pronounced it Chelco because.
That was the original.
Okay.
Yeah, one branch of the family knocked the accent mark off, another branch threw the H in. No, it's kind of nice having an unusual name. That way he can do Google alerts and find myself. Usually I'm finding myself being put on a server for illegal downloads.
Was it Joe that I looked up yesterday and he's got his own wiki page?
Yeah, you're on Wiki.
So annoying.
You have your own Wikipedia page.
Yeah.
That is just, what, did you write it?
I don't know. Did I get royalties for it?
An incredibly thoughtful and progressive database professional.
God's gift to me.
Yeah,
Kind of small
exactly.
animals.
I didn't check on you guys.
No,
She didn't check on me either.
No, I
I've
didn't.
amended one when I got new publications. Changed my publication credits. Hey, I'm a consultant. Can you say shameless self-promotion?
Yeah.
I knew you could.
You know it's
We're-
bad when you're dropping your own name.
Yeah, no, we're starting that too. You know,
What? Isn't
hi,
that
I'm Jen.
Joe?
like
Muppets Take Manhattan.
No,
Yes.
but that's true too. Talk Soup. No, not Talk Soup.
We'll
it
take
was,
a break here for a moment.
Yeah,
Sean
we'll take a
Penn.
break here. The movie with Whoopi Goldberg and what's her name?
Soap Dish?
Soap Dish. Nobody
What
saw
part of
Soap
that-
Dish.
What part of that was in Soap Dish?
Remember when she was feeling really bad about herself, and so
Oh
her
my
publicist
God.
took her to the mall.
Sally Field was
Yeah,
an
Sally
actress,
Field.
a diva on a soap opera, and Whoopi Goldberg was her sort of manager, her handler, and she was feeling bad about herself, and so she took Sally to the mall.
And then we're on the escalator. She turns around and goes, "Oh my God, are you that girl from the soap opera?"
That's you!
And our crowd ensues.
ensues. You should do that. You should get Whoopi Goldberg as your publicist.
Yeah.
That would probably work.
That would work out well. 'Cause,
You know, I can always see you as a character on Star Trek.
Who am I shooting, eating, or blowing up?
I was wondering if we've got this, if the
Which
potential.
Star Trek?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's TNG.
Okay.
Yeah. He's got the voice of someone who could be on Star Trek.
I'm inspired. Bad interview question of the day. If you were on Star Trek Next Generation, who would you be?
And he goes, "What the hell?" He goes, "What the hell is that?"
Well, I suppose Jean-Luc Picard because he drank Earl Grey tea and I'm bald. But that's about it.
That'll do. That'll
So
do.
you're an Earl Grey fan?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, have you been to Tivana and had their Earl Grey creme?
No.
Oh my God, it is
Is that you?
unlike anything.
It's a chain.
It's a chain that we've got one in the Galleria in Dallas, but they've also got online Tivana.com.
Yeah.
Their Earl Grey creme, it's got little flecks of other stuff that I'm not exactly sure. Oh, it will change your view of Earl Grey. It is
It will change
the
your
most
life.
phenomenal. We've been drinking it for like what, 2 years now?
Something like that.
Oh my God, it is phenomenal. Just amazing.
So we've got Picard. I guess we'll have.
I don't recognize anything after.
You don't recognize anything after the original
Another
series.
classic.
No.
Okay, fine. Original series.
Kirk, it wouldn't be Kirk.
Kirk.
Who wouldn't
Yeah,
be
he got
Kirk,
the great
right?
alien chick all the
He
time.
got to go down to the planets. He never got killed. I would certainly
Yeah,
never-
that's what I'd like to be instant expendable.
I noticed you managed to get your shirt off.
Yes.
He was never called the red shirt. You know, I mean that's the
Yeah.
that's the way you get
And he got
yourself
all the big
killed.
speeches.
Yeah, we were on our way.
Diatribes.
We were on our way to a place the other night, and I had on a long red sleeve shirt, and I was like, "Oh crap, I'm the red shirt guy." Oh man.
There's a demotivator poster with that on it. Some days you're just expendable.
Kaylin was saying the other day that she saw a poster of 2 Star Troopers from Star Wars sitting at the bar going, "Oh man, those were the droids we were looking for." It's like,
We're
so I
actually-
told that joke in my session and nobody got it. It's like, oh man.
Don't you hate it when something like that bombs?
Smart people
I
get
think
my
they got
session.
it.
It's a geek conference. You're supposed to get that kind of stuff.
We're actually getting loud enough that we're spilling over
Oh, I see.
other interviews now. I've had to
Okay.
go out and graphic people for being too loud. Now
Hello, Kettle.
we're the party people.
So, I would like to coordinate with you sometime when you're in Texas if you come up and speak at the Dallas.
Sure. Basically pay my bus fare.
Oh,
That's it.
That was easy.
okay.
It was a plane fare when I asked you earlier.
Well, yeah, but you're out of
Because
state.
I'll give you the bus fare. That's easy.
He's got too many pins in him now. It's easier to get on a bus.
No,
Greyhound, $39 both ways.
Yeah.
Right?
You're,
no,
you're
I don't
looking
know if
at
you've ever
Colorado.
taken the
You
bus
could
in
take a
Texas.
bus and
Might
speak
take you
at
6
the
days.
Dallas.
No,
Now,
no.
are you in Texas
I've
now?
I'm in
family
Austin.
now.
Oh well, hell, I'll
Yeah.
drive down and get you.
No, but seriously, I got in the habit of using the buses when I needed to go to Dallas, Fort Worth, or any place. I can read a book. It's a big seat.
Yeah.
It's a hell of a lot cheaper. Trying to get a little puddle jumper out of Austin Bergstrom.
Oh yeah.
And just enjoy it. Grab a cab at the bus station. Go to where I need to be. Get somebody to drive me back. There's like 12 buses a day between Austin and Dallas and Fort Worth and all.
Oh wow.
It's a real heavy schedule. If your Spanish is good, you'll probably have a better time.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
huge wide seats in a book.
What are you saying? You're saying we should take the bus.
It's politically correct.
So our user group is actually at Microsoft in Irving. You're not going to like explode or melt or something if you step inside Microsoft, right?
Oh no, actually, our little cactus group in Austin meets at the Microsoft building.
Okay. Because I heard you were doing a lot with MySQL and stuff.
Now, at one point I was actually doing an online set of classes for them, and I haven't really written in it. I'll come in, I'll look at stuff in it, but I haven't really written anything heavy in MySQL. But it's MySQL. They're very picky about that one.
Yes. We talked with Itzig a couple days ago, and about the 3-day conference they had about whether it was officially pronounced SQL or SQL.
It's officially SQL.
Basically, there were legal issues
Yeah.
that
With
made them
using
go to SQL
SQL.
with using SQL.
Yeah,
so-
it's an IBM trademark from the old days.
Yeah.
Now, actually, we spent a couple days in the committee on that one. Here's the rules. If it is a federal set of initials, it is pronounced as a word, no matter what it is. If it is an ISO set of initials, it is spelled out. That's why a Physician Standards Review Organization in the United States is a PISRO. A PISRO.
Okay.
PSRO. I did Medicaid investigations a million years ago. But it is SQL, and the initials for the official standards name should not match what the initials would be if it was in English because of the goddamn French. That's why it's UTC. Universal Coordinated Time.
Yes.
You ever noticed they didn't match?
Yes.
You always
Yeah.
thought it was a typo. No, it's the French. We were worried about the Russians. It's the French.
Oh yeah.
Is it a myth? Is this something that
Yeah.
I'm being gullible about, or is there an actual Seattle local urban transit system? Wait
I
for
don't think
it.
any of us are from here.
Seattle local urban transit.
Oh, slut.
Stop calling them that. This is the 5th interview we've done. You call them slut. We're actually getting close.
It's probable.
But that's hilarious. There goes another slut.
We're the
over there.
Committee for American Principles under Nixon.
I'm going to guess no.
I'm going to guess probably not. There is, however, in Texas, the Dallas area rapid transit system, the DARTs, and they were talking about when they brought it over to Fort Worth, whether it would be
Florida,
You know,
yeah.
we're all in 3rd grade. It's great. But
Potty humor just never goes out of style, does it? Mason?
no, not at our house.
The classics.
Yeah. Oh, our daughter is like almost 11, and she is like in the throes of just discovering potty humor, and it is just, it's a gas around the house, man. I mean, literally.
Wow.
She is just,
The 4-year-old's in pig heaven too. So.
yeah, she is just, oh my God, fart jokes abound.
I'm gonna
She's
go ahead
good
and
at
say
it,
we
too.
should probably bring this down so that you've got a few minutes before signings and stuff.
Yeah,
to
give you guys a chance to
decompress.
relax and pee.
Gargle and get the throat ready to,
Brush floss.
Yeah, kind of.
you know,
So,
take care of the spots.
To wrap it up, what book you just done? Tell us about your book.
Yeah, by all means.
Push your book. Push your book.
Well, I have the Pro SQL Server 2008 relational database, something or other.
With
Since he's never seen, I
A-Press.
haven't seen it
It's-
since you haven't.
It's sad I can never remember the exact title of the book. And then we're putting out a book with A-Press soon on dynamic management views with Tim Ford.
Very cool.
That one I actually have seen. I'm actually looking forward to that one. I got that in a press release
So
of,
what are you
of
saying?
upcoming titles.
A
I'm
book
actually,
that I don't get royalties on, you're like, you don't care. But
And
We don't know
one
what
that's out
royalties-
there that
And where do you
fine,
blog?
Where do you
That
blog?
really hurts.
Blog.
Where do I blog?
Where do you
Where do you blog? At my computer.
Sometimes, on the computer. Sometimes on the phone. It really depends on where I'm at. SQLblog.com.
SQL blog.
Oh, yeah.
Sequel
It's a
book.
database design book. That's the one I really love, man.
I
Hold
like
up.
that.
You can buy 10
Hold up Joe's
copies,
book
right?
again.
Yeah, sure.
10
Wait,
copies.
Shane's book.
There you go. Joe Selko's book, which is nice and pretty, and it'll look at, and it's thin too, ish. So you know you won't hurt your back carrying it.
Now the big one is Sequel for Smarties, and I'm working on the 4th edition of that. So that should be done next year sometime. My publisher's still a little annoyed with the 3rd edition because originally they thought it was going to be the size of the 2nd edition. No, it was a couple hundred pages longer,
Is that?
and they had already priced it
Oh,
and
I see.
pre-sold them. So
That'll
my.
teach you.
yeah, and I'm thinking, with bigger cover price, percentage royalty.
And that's when you go, I'm Joe Selko. Make it happen.
Gonna increase my royalty? No, that doesn't happen.
And
Paul?
Paul, your latest.
SQL Server 2008 Bible just came out.
Yes.
Had the same thing. They
Again,
priced
another
it.
one that hasn't been sent to me.
They priced it at about 1,300 pages. Came in at 1,680.
Yeah.
And they had to not only just have more paper, but they had to use thinner paper,
Paper.
so they could bind it. And they were also not happy with me, and that didn't bother me a bit.
Still, I saw that
and
come
then
out, and I'm
SQL
excited
Server
about
got too
that.
much
MVP
material.
deep dives. That,
The
that's-
SQL Server MVP
that just
deep
came
dives.
out.
That's right. I'm putting all of those pictures and the video up on midnightdba.com next week. I'll have a link on the front page. There's one picture up right now of all of you holding up the book, and I
Okay.
tweeted it. I'll tweet it again.
Right. And I blog on SQL Blog. Website is SQLServerBible.com.
You don't blog, do you?
I don't blog. I just attack people in news groups.
Score.
Nice.
Go look for Joe
What
on
are
the
your
news
favorite
groups and get
hunts?
attacked.
What are your favorite
So I got to add here, the blog that's out there that says Joe Selko's blog is not your blog.
Right. Yeah. The sequel grants. Also, I just got hacked on Facebook. I'm endorsing some sort of homebusiness.com because I made $186 last night. My work-
That's happening to a lot of people. Like 3 of my friends
Yeah.
are sending me stuff. This looks like it would be good for you. Would work from home. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, your Twitter account, somebody's Twitter account got hacked up in one of these public machines.
Mm.
I got several of those.
So
now I have somebody to hunt down and kill.
So what are your favorite forum hunts? What are your,
Okay, I obviously like the SQL Server programming group. I'm gonna get really greened on this one because, frankly, it's a great place to find lots of ignorance and bad code.
Not
It's all
saying
the-
that you're
it-
all ignorant.
It's
but
all no, but
just
it-
the ones on that forum.
Well, but I need bad code, and I also need to know how people are thinking if I'm going to teach. And that's thinking. We tried that this week.
Did that
right,
happen?
yeah.
That's why I had a headache
It's a
yesterday.
great source for bad code and bad mindsets. You can follow that. You're still thinking that you're on punch cards, even though you've never seen a punch card.
Yeah,
You're still
no,
doing
even though you're
sequential-
only 21.
Well, yeah.
Well,
It-
iteratively.
Yeah.
Iteratively.
They're hung in a loop. And you can see other things where, RTFM,
Exactly.
all over the place. Or they do my homework for me. You mentioned the interview question, a cute one with that, is I got, sometimes I go in for an interview, I'll get one of my own puzzles as an interview question.
And you're like, really?
And I'm saying, you got that out of my book, didn't you? Look.
So,
Well, see,
so
there
you're
it is.
telling me that people still do technical SQL interviews with you?
Occasionally.
I mean, that's just sad.
No, I had one at IBM.
It's like
Where
what
they
you
where
gotta
it was,
do, right?
where they tried to get on a system that was still running Emacs, and they had a
wait a
bunch
minute. That's
and VI.
very familiar. That's like.
That's Unix. That's the
Wow.
60s.
But that's kind of
Wow.
like going up to your heart surgeon and go, okay, can you point out the patella?
Yeah.
Sure.
You
it's
know,
right there
I'm a
next
heart
to the bacon.
surgeon.
But it was, they actually did it. They were a reporting group for IBM out of the J.J. Pickle labs. And I sat down at a terminal and answered queries after they gave me the wrong address. And I walked around a huge campus, trying to find where I was supposed to be and then making a bunch of phone calls.
It's like being
But it was
Denzel
weird.
Washington and being forced to read. Look, you either want Denzel or you don't.
So,
You know who I am.
But no, for the interview, I just brought a copy. I had some extra copies of SQL for Smarties. So, you have a copy of a resume? No, but how about this? You interview me, you get a free book. And,
Nice. I'd like to bring you
and they
in
still
for
put me through the test. The group no longer exists. There were a couple revisions behind on DB2, and they were still running Emacs and VI for reporting, for their interface. You can sort of see why they went away. I kept asking, but you guys get the stuff for free, right? You're IBM, and this is IBM, right? And they have tools, right? Is this sort of like Siberia, where when we want to get rid of someone, we put him in an office and bit by bit pull away the chairs and the office and the trash can,
And the
and then we
thick
take
worm.
and then we take away his editor and his email, and then his phone number is disconnected, and so you're sitting on a crate.
Still
wait-
getting a check.
Still get a check. You know.
Okay with that.
Yeah, I'm still getting a check. Well, that is an excellent place to stop.
It's a great place to stop.
We've got Paul, Joe, Lewis, losers. Thanks, guys.
Thanks a lot.
Thanks.
Thank you guys. And
We are.